So now this puts him in a spot where if he just uses Blast Zone to kill Knight, he just dies to our Sanctum Seeker. So I think this should wrap it up. Yeah, he has 1 mana up to deal with the Sanctum Seeker.
Hey everybody, welcome back. You're watching Hello Good Game. Today we are playing Vampires with SPR Kata. I hope you enjoy. I know I did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It's SPR Kata from Hello Good Game, and I'm here with another best of 1 deck. We're going to do Vampires today at Orzhov. I've been looking at this deck a lot, and I've been having a lot of success with it. Best of 1 at least. I haven't tested best of 3 much because I'm missing a Vona out of the sideboard. So we've been jamming a lot of best of 1 games, been having a lot of fun, been doing pretty well. Then I'll run you over my list. This is very similar. I basically got the list from MTG Goldfish, but I tweaked it a little bit. Like added another Sanctum Seeker and dropped a Sky Marcher Aspirant. But basically everything's your essential Vampires deck. You know, your 12 1-drops plus, you know, whatever one you cut down on. Danto Vanguard, Legion Lieutenant, Sorin. The basic package, everything that, you know, lets Vampires be viable. You know, Sanctum Seeker gives you fight against Fog and Nexus. Champion of Dusk gives you a better matchup. Let you be, I wouldn't say gives you a better matchup, let you be more, what's the word I'm looking for here? More versatile, more resilient, that's it, more resilient. Because you know, you draw more cards, and life gain isn't a big issue with Sorin, Vona, all this life. You have a lot of life gain in the deck. Also, Sorin, probably the best card in this deck. This card alone is probably what made this deck a deck. The plus is really good with the Danto Vanguard. Plus is really good. The Lightning Helix plus is also really good at targeting Planeswalkers and getting rid of like tokens you make off of Legion's Landing per se. And then the minus, just letting you ramp these out, is also really powerful. And then cast down Legion's in, you know, give you fight against Bant Scape Shift, cast down Mortify is good against any bigger blocker like Jund decks or the Esper decks that play a few creatures. Yeah, but overall, this deck's been really resilient. I'm going to run through a couple best of 1s, and we'll see how we do. Sushi Kid. Alright, yeah, this looks like a pretty good hand. We got our best card in the deck, Knight of Abaddon Legion, mana to play these cards, and then Sanctum Seeker at the top of our curve. We could ask for like another creature, and this hand would probably be like perfect, but I think this is keepable under the blind, especially since we're on the play. It's a pretty good one. Play the Isolated Chapel there. It doesn't really matter, but we didn't have a second like reason to use this land, so we just played it. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Now we get to be super aggressive here, because we're going to ramp the Sanctum Seeker out, and then just instantly put counters on these. This is a Field of the Dead deck, so Sanctum Seeker is going to do a lot of work here. Already our board's getting a little too powerful for him to deal with. Target the Sanctum Seeker. It looks like we're probably going to lose our Knights to this Blast Zone next turn. So we're just going to apply as much pressure through our bigger one if we can. Squeeze. We're on the play again. Once again, this looks like a good hand. We got Vanguard, Lieutenant, and our best card in the deck. So, yeah, we're going to keep this one. I think the only thing that'd be better if we had a 1-drop in his hand. That'd probably be the only difference. But I don't know if it'll matter too much. Looks like another Scape Shift matchup. A really good tempo play here would be Little Teferi. Bouncing Vanguard will slow us since we didn't have a 1-drop. But if he doesn't, Soren should do some work here. He probably just has Growth Spiral, so start pumping this guy up, getting in there, applying pressure. Really good card to find would be like Vona or Sanctum Seeker. Sanctum Seeker would be probably our best draw here because he's already making zombies now. I don't think it matters what order we do this. We're just going to want to apply a lot of pressure. So we're just going to dump our hand into play. Oh, no land. Oh, 2 more zombies, though. Right now, we're paced to be able to just charge our way through all this because of the Sanctum Seeker. But it won't be the easiest task, for sure. That was also a really good draw, too. We have Mortify up. This forces a double block to be able to kill this guy. And then we can just Mortify a zombie. Which is totally what we're going to do here. Save our Lieutenant. And then we'll pay for life. This is a neat interaction. You can pay for life to, because it just says any player, or if a player. And since he didn't lose 4, he only lost 3 life. We can pay for life with this to get a counter. Keep this pressure up. Fingers crossed for no Scape Shift here. Probably his best play. Time Wipe is also really good. I mean, yeah, that's a good one. Back to 20 and an 8-8 in the way. But right now we can work around that. These two give us range around that. Just gotta dodge escape shift as long as we can, hopefully. It's our best bet. We're gonna need a Legion's in. Legion's in probably our best. If we draw Legion's in, I think we don't kill him anymore because he had another Teferi, but Legion's in definitely was still our best draw there. Fortunately, we just have to pass. We have no valuable attack here. So we're just gonna hopefully wind up a punch next turn. He basically threw his whole deck already, so surprised he's only seen one Field of the Dead. I should have done this at end of turn. Wasn't even thinking about it. So we're just gonna do this whole one. Am I okay trading one of these to flip landing? I want to say yes. Because right now, Sanctum Seekers basically, yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Because if he has Escape Shift, we're dead anyway. So, we just want to put as much pressure with flipped landing plus Sanctum Seeker. Yeah, we'll give him that one. Unfortunately, he had the really good Escape Shift start. The Arboreal Grazer right into like Circuitous Root and Growth Spiral. So yeah, he had the ideal start for him. They have to have like their best hands are what beat us. So they had one of their better ones there. Alright, this is a good hand. Unfortunately, we can't play Knight turn one, so hopefully we see a Black Source. But other than that, this hand's good. Sky removal. This is what we would have liked to see last game. But as I say, it's game 70-30. I like to increase that like 70-30, and then when I do really bad, 80-20. Increase the luck on it. Another Escape Shift. We go Vanguard here because next turn we can go Vanguard Knight and then Legion. if needed. So I also noticed he didn't put a land into play off the Arboreal Grazer, so he must be in a weird spot. Good thing here at least. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Can't even get rid of it with this. That's all. I didn't think about that. I don't know what I was doing. I should have just played Legion Lieutenant. I was hoping maybe just to deal 5 if he didn't block, but I just blanked on this card on the left of my screen. Probably just going to slam this. It's pretty good pressure, draws us 2 cards. There's 2 good ones as well. I don't know why I attacked either. That's not getting through. Oh, he didn't block though, for some reason. Hey, we'll take it. 2 free points of damage. Now we just gotta go like super aggressive here. Hopefully he'll trade like most of his zombies and then like scape shift, and then we can Legions in them. That'd be our best bet. Tanio. Probably gonna dig for scape shift or like a board wipe, time wipe probably. Yep. So I think basically we can force him to have to block with Deputy. I think. Because we go to 8, blocks here, here, goes to 2. Oh, we're just barely short right now. I was about to say blocking with Deputy would be a bad play, because I believe if he time wipes it, there's no point where I can activate this, so these just like die to time wipe. Basically, we're looking for Soren. Soren will let us like fling this Sky Marcher and just close the game out. Because like any creature we play is just gonna get taken by the Deputy, and then Tamiyo Minus can return time wipe. So we're in like a really. Oh, he's just goes to 3. We're still. Soren is still a live draw. But we're running out of time pretty quick, so I'll have to find him. Haven't seen one yet, so maybe one's coming up. Well, doubles are specifically not good. We'll throw one out though. I'll probably just get bounced by Teferi, but we'll see what happens. Deck seems good. I should close this game up, especially with the second field of dead. We needed to find Soren just that turn to be able to steal a win. Oh yeah, we'll give it to him. This is where a lot of the vampire lists you'll see play 4 Sanctum Seeker, because that card is like make or break in this matchup. As you saw, he was like at 3. You know, having that earlier could have made a difference. You know, we also just didn't see a Soren, which felt pretty bad, and then we got hit pretty hard by Deputy with the 2 Adantos. So that matchup isn't terrible. Of course, I lost the last 2 games I just played against it, but it looked like stuff just wasn't lining up for us. So, but yeah, playing 3 Scapeshift decks really gives you like an idea. We might up this Sanctum Seeker count. Maybe throw some somewhere in the board. Maybe Sanctum Seeker over Champion of Dusk would be better. But that's for the best of 3 video, which I'll do tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the games. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. You know, I'm going to be doing best of 1, best of 3s, hopefully once a week. I'm, you know, pretty busy working, but me and my boy are going to be churning out some good ones. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.